Hi, so I'm diabetic, and the way I get my insulin is through an insulin pump, which is this thing right here. It's the Medtronic MiniMed Paradigm, and I've only been doing this a month, so bear with me. Here is the insulin vial where I get my insulin. It's a Humalog. And we have this. This is called a blue transfer guard, and this is the reservoir which the insulin goes into, and this is the plunger. So I need to fill the reservoir with 300 units of air, and then this blue transfer guard snaps right onto this, just like that. And before I go on, this is what was in me. I don't know if you can see it, that little plastic piece. That's the cannula right there. It's bendable, it bends. So this was what was in me, and this part's sticky. So I already pulled that out and getting rid of that. So here we are. We got the air in there. Now what you do is you just push the air straight into the bottle, like that. And then you just tip it over and let go. And it's going to start filling up with insulin. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take, because I tend to have a lot of issues when it comes to air bubbles getting into this thing. So you're going to have to bear with me. I really do like having an insulin pump compared to the multiple daily injections, or MDI, which I've had to do for 6 months. I was doing it 5 times a day. I think it came out to be like 1,600 shots total. It's too many shots for me. I don't know anyone who enjoys, giving shots. So I'm just checking for bubbles, and it's looking pretty good. Not seeing any. So give it a hit a couple times. Tends to help get some bubbles out. I'm gonna flip it over here, see? No bubbles, we're looking good. So then this part just pulls right off, and it kind of twists off and you pull. So this is thrown away. And then this bottom part here just unscrews like that, and that gets thrown away. So this is the reservoir right here. Before I go on, I'm going to take my insulin pump, and I have to go to the menu and go down to reservoir plus set, and up to reservoir setup, and it's telling me to disconnect tubing from body, remove reservoir from pump, press Act to rewind. So I'm going to push Act to rewind it, and it's starting to rewind. This little piston thing is rewinding back so I can put the insulin. I don't know if you can see it. So that's rewinding. Now we're going to take this. This is the infusion set tubing. And inside here is like a really long needle. And then there's this part. This connects to the reservoir. So we're just going to take it and kind of twist it on until it fits in. And then twist again, and it's on there. Now my insulin pump is saying rewind complete. Place and lock reservoir and pump, then press act. So I'm going to stick it in that hole right there and turn it until it clicks. Now it's in. So I am going to press act again because I put it in there. It's telling me, are you disconnected? And I push yes. Now I need to fill the tubing or prime it. So I kind of have it up in the air a little bit. And I'm going to start pushing act and wait for the insulin to go through the tube until I see drops at the end of the needle. Okay, I see drops. So it says check for drops, escape if done. So I'll push escape. It asks me, did I see drops at the end of the tubing? And I push yes. Now it's saying connect set to body. So before we do that, I am going to put this. It's an IV prep, and it just makes your the area where you're going to put the set on like really sticky, and it keeps it there really good actually. So I am going to put this on. Okay, and just gonna rub it all over. Okay, and then just kind of wait for that to dry a little bit. Okay, so while that's drying, we're going to take this, which this is what helps to inject the needle in, and it just pulls back like that, and then there's two white buttons on the side and you push them and it just injects it. So it's pretty handy. I like it. So we are going to put this in here. You want to make sure that, you know, it's going in right. See that part where the tube comes out? So I kind of just press it down a little bit to make sure it's in there, which it wasn't in there, so hold on. Okay, see how it's not falling out? That's a good thing. So then I just hold on to this, and I'm going to take the paper off. Like this. Okay, so that white part's the sticky part. And now I'm just going to press this down. Like so. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to take this blue middle part out. And it just unscrews. Like so. And there's the needle. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's kind of long. But, you know, that's why you have an injector, so it helps. So then I'm going to be positioning this down, so the tubing's down, like where my pants are. Okay, and it's pretty dry, so then you just stick it wherever you're going to put it, which I think I'm going to put it right here. Just right there. And I'm going to push the two buttons. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it's in. And I just push the middle button. And there it is. You can see it, see? Then you just kind of push this down and smooth it down so no sticky stays there. Now this blue part's going to come out, so I hold this bottom part and I just pull that out. So I'm good to go with that. This is the needle. Pretty big. And then this part just kind of bends over and you throw that away in your sharps container. So now it says connect set to body, which I did, and I push act to fill, and it's blinking 0.5, which is how much insulin is going to go into the cannula, which was that white little plastic piece that's in your body. I push act and it's going to fill it up for me, and that is how you do it. And I love it. I love it so much. It's so easy, and you know, after a month I've pretty much mastered how to do it all, and I hope you enjoyed my video. So thank you.